Okay, some things that various people have asked me to mention, and I'm going to save some for when the committees get up, but those of you who have golf carts that drive in the park, please turn your headlights on during the fog and at nighttime. Evidently, there's been some issues, so please be sure you have your headlights on in the fog and at nighttime. And since Tammy's not here, this same person indicated that there were several juveniles driving when they're not supposed to be driving the golf carts. We sure don't want to have an accident in the park on a golf cart. So the grandkiddies shouldn't be behind the wheel. But that's from a management standpoint. Okay, next up, Billy. She's going to give us our funny story of the day.
Good morning, everyone. I have to tell you all, I don't really feel like being funny this morning. And I've debated on whether when I get up here if I should say anything or not, but I feel that I have a position in your community that allows me to say things sometimes, even though I may not have the correct words on what to say, but sometimes some things just need to be said. You all, every one of you, if you are not being kind to your neighbors, you need to start today. This is your community. You all have to live with each other. We work here, but we get to go home from here. But it just breaks my heart, honestly, when I come in and I hear of the way that people have treated others horribly over this Thanksgiving weekend. So please, in a world where you can be anything you want to be kind. Be kind to each other. All right, now let me see if I can get through this joke here I got. Two storks are sitting in their nest, a father stork and a baby stork. The baby stork is crying and crying, and father stork is trying to calm him. Don't worry, son. Your mother will come back. She's only bringing people babies and making them happy. The next night, it's the father's turn to do the job. Mother and son are sitting in the nest. The baby stork is crying, and the mother is saying, "Son, your father will be back soon as possible, but now he's bringing joy to new mommies and daddies." A few days later, the stork's parents are desperate. Their son is absent from the nest all night. Shortly before dawn, he returns, and the parents ask him where he has been all night. The baby stork says, "Well, I was just scaring the heck out of some college students." All right. So today here in the hall we have line dance at noon, and then this evening we have bingo. Be here and ready to play by 6:15. Please have your ID badge because you must have it to play. On Tuesday we will have a movie. We will be showing the movie Wonder, and we will have popcorn and sodas to go along with that. Wednesday is the New England Club gathering from 5 to 7 in the Activities Building. On Saturday is the Petanque Tournament. And then on Sunday is the Tanglewood Community Church Christmas play, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," at 7 o'clock. The ladies' luncheon is November 20th at Island View Restaurant. The sign-up is on the credenza. You need to make your selection in the book, and you need to let me know your selection and pay with me at my window. Okay. The monthly wood shop meeting will be held on tomorrow, Tuesday, November 27th at 9 a.m. in the wood shop. Also, something that I've missed, but I'll go back to it this morning because I know it's happening, is the tech committee meeting will be this morning. Okay, there are only 18 days to raise money for the Tanglewood Christmas Food Drive. Please make your donations as soon as you are able. If you can help us with a cash or check payable to the Heartland Food Bank, please bring it to Monday Morning Coffee. Or you can drop it off at my office, or you can bring it to Heather Payne at 2610 Lazy Days Lane. Some of the residents go home for holidays, and we would appreciate it if you would make a contribution before you leave. We need all of your help to feed the hungry right here in Highlands County this Christmas. Another announcement is the Dog Club is asking Tanglewood residents to help the Highlands County Humane Society during the holiday season. They can use cat and dog food, treats and toys, cleaning and laundry products, bedding supplies and towels, and or financial support. There is an angel tree with a large box in the community room. Feel free to take one of the cards on the angel tree. The cards contain specific requests for some of the animals along with a plastic bag to hold your donation. If you would rather not shop, please donate a check made payable to the Highlands County Humane Society. Checks only, no cash. Checks can be given to me in the activities office. With that, that is all that I have for this week.
Good morning,
Have a
Tanglewood.
wonderful
Bob
week. Thank
LaRock
you.
with the Cornhole Baseball League. Ray Hermiston, can you hear me okay over there? Okay, quick update on the Northern Snowbird Cornhole Baseball League. The league starts Wednesday, January 2 at 7:30 p.m. here in the clubhouse. Now, the league sign-ups have gone very well, and we've reached a 12-team limit. There are very few roster spots open. If you have any questions or want to try to get on a team, get hold of myself or the Northern League co-commissioner, John Zeiger. John, where are you? You're here somewhere. Stand up, please. Okay, questions to me, complaints to John. Now, the Fall Fun League, which is now, the season is in progress and is winding down. Play continues this Wednesday, November 28th at 6 p.m. This week, our crossover schedule has all the American Conference teams playing both their games as the home team. So you your National League teams, it's a road trip. The schedule is posted on the bulletin board in the foyer out here. And as always, I post the schedule and courts on Nextdoor Tanglewood on Tuesdays. Thank you, see you then, and have a great week. How's that? You didn't see that.
Thank you. Good morning. I'm Bev Romsberg with our travel group, and I have just a couple announcements. First of all, our December 6th shopping trip unfortunately has been canceled. So those of you that paid for that trip, the refund money should be available within the next 2 weeks. Also, the Broadway Poems musical Saturday Night Fever, the final pay date for that is December 15th. If that isn't, if we don't have enough people for that, unfortunately, that will have to be canceled. We also have the Kennedy Space Trip, that is going to be for February 12th, and that is in very good shape. We have March 7th, we have our Strawberry Festival, and so that's doing well. And then the Key West Bus Adventure. Believe it or not, the final pay date for that is December the 20th. That's being handled through Cruise and Tours Supermarket, so if you are interested in that, you need to go over and make arrangements.
The rest of us are taller.
Thank you.
You know, I used to think that Walmart was rushing things in terms of Christmas, and that was until I got impressed into the church choir. They got started very early for Christmas, and that's because they're putting on their annual Christmas program, and that's this Sunday night at 7 o'clock, and it's 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. The program's kind of unique in that it celebrates both the secular and the religious side of Christmas. It tells both stories. The night before Christmas, as was told to the kids when you were growing up, and also the real reason for Christmas, the birth of Christ. So it's a great program. One of the unique features about it is, you heard about these kids who never grow up? Well, we've got a couple of 70-ish kids that take part in the program. So you might be interested in that particular thing. But the important thing is that this is a quality program. It's been put on for many years, and it's going to be a quality program again tonight, or I should say Sunday night at 7 o'clock. And of course, the most important part for many of you is that it's free. So you want to get there early, however, because we expect a full house, and it's going to be a terrific program. So we encourage you to come, and we'll look forward to seeing you.
Good morning. Artie Nichols for the Tanglewood Blood Drive. The next blood drive will be December 12th from 9 to 3. And if you need to contact me, I have a new number, and my new number is 863-500-0646. Also, bring your driver's license. And also, we need people that are new. If you want to give blood, be glad to have you come. And we'd like to have you sign the blood drive book up there on the cadenza. It's a white book, and it says blood drive. So if you're interested, thank you very much. Thank you.
Good morning. Bill Ruley with the garage sale. First of all, I want to thank personally everyone who worked the garage sale, helped the garage sale, and people that came in as customers. We will have the next garage sale in March. It'll be March 8th and 9th. But what we need, we had an awful lot of volunteers, and Greg and I try to keep track of names. We're fortunate that we can remember our own, let alone theirs. So if you worked with Greg cleaning up, believe it or not, if everyone saw what the hall looked like when you were shopping, it took just over a half an hour, I think it was 35 minutes, for the hall to go from that to this. Floor swept, everything. So there were a lot of volunteers that did an awful lot of work. Thank you very much. Those of you that helped Greg, if you're here today, if you go to the back, give Greg your name. If you're at home, give Greg a call or give me a call, and you can look our names up in the book, and we'll acknowledge you, okay? So, again, everyone, thank you very much.
Judith Eckstein, I'm here for Broadway Lights and the Darryl Patrick Jazz Ensemble. I think we all know Darryl and his wonderful music, light jazz. Well, on Friday, December 14th at 7 o'clock is when the show starts. Darryl will be having his Christmas show. And if you were here last year for it, it was just wonderful. The whole hall is set up like a cabaret. There is, you can talk amongst yourselves. It's not an actual concert. And you can bring your snacks and you can bring your drinks and just have a gay old time. It's $5. He plays, I think, for just about 2 hours. Can't beat it with a stick. You can pay at the door. You can bring your friends. Do come and enjoy Darryl on Friday night. Doors open at 6:15. Concert is at 7. It's December 14th, which is a Friday night. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Pat Parks with Shuffleboard Committee. I want to announce our first tournament of the season is Friday, 10 o'clock in the morning. Entry fee is $3 a piece. We'll play 3 games, single games, so you're playing against the person you're standing next to at the court. You'll keep track of those games you win, and at the end of the 3 games, we'll give out prize money. Entry fees can be paid this week, Monday through Friday at the courts at 10. Thank you.
Good morning. Jan Carball with the Outdoor Decorating Committee. How about those lights? Everybody like them? I want to give a big shout out. If you were not able to attend our Light Up Tanglewood party, it was a huge success. We had a lot of people. TJs and the Cruisers played for us. At 8 o'clock, we lit up the lights, and there were so many people there and so many people driving around. we feel it was a success. So I have to thank Penny and Frank and all the worker bees that made that happen. You have no idea how much work it takes. And a big shout out to Hometown America. No one even knows what they do behind the scenes for us. All of those light poles that don't have electric on them, Isaac has to wire them individually. All those trees in the floating pond, bless his heart, Mike got in there. Snakes, alligators, he didn't care. He put them in there for us and made it happen. So we want to thank them. Which brings me to another point. Yes, we fundraise. Yes, we are getting a little flack because we do fundraise. You put the math together. 300 strings of lights at $15 a string is $5,000. And that's the minimum because there's way more than that we did this year. So yes, we fundraise. Every cent that we make goes back into Tanglewood. We don't have a pizza party. We don't do a dinner. We don't provide anything but what we do for Tanglewood. And it's because we love Tanglewood. We're part of Tanglewood. And exactly what Billy said, be kind to people. You know, we're doing what we're doing because we love this community. And I hope you love it too.
Good
Thank
morning.
you.
Diane Lowry for the Tanglewood Directory. And we would love to see some more smiling faces in our directory. We have about 100 of them still at our house. So you're welcome to come past. If you've just returned to Tanglewood recently and you need to pick it up, feel free to look up our phone number, call Billy, she'll give it to you. You can stop over anytime to pick them up. I still have some of the free 8x10s. And if you were not one of those that's already had your picture taken, then we'd love to have you sign up in the book that's on the credenza that says Photo Directory. And we'll be doing more pictures and come around in 2019, and we'll all get a new directory then with everyone in it and all the additional pictures. And so we'd love to have more people in our directory. So feel free to just sign up back there, and we'll get in touch with you when a date's been picked to do more photography. Have a great day. Thank you.
Okay, woodshop dues. Back of the room in the back corner back here by the bingo area. Larry's back there to collect your money if you'd like to renew or become a new member of the woodshop. So he brought that to my attention. Special events, season passes are still only $80. Rockin' Santa and Friends will be here December the 9th. You'll see a red baby grand piano up here and Santa playing and a lot of his friends. So look for a great evening of entertainment. Individual tickets, if you have not bought a season pass, is $15 per person. Christmas tree project. Before I get into the Christmas tree, let's give Indoor Decorating Committee a big hand on their trees and decorations for the season. As always, they do an excellent job. To enhance that, we have asked committees, neighborhoods, the employees, whomever want to set up a tree inside the building, inside this hall, around the perimeter. And Hometown America said that they will make arrangements for the electric. If you can't reach an outlet or whatever, they'll help out with that effort. So you can now officially start setting up your trees. We'll pull tables out from walls if necessary. Not a problem. We want this hall to look as festive as possible. Okay, welcome table. Do we have anybody over there?
Hi.
Hello.
Yes, I'm awake. And yes, we do have people here today. I wasn't on the ball. I'm sorry. We have two couples, half of which is here. And I'm turning the mic over.
My name is Kevin Saunders, and I'm staying at the Outback area. We rented a seasonal RV area on 830 Crocodile Court. I'm from Ortonville, Michigan, and we like to golf and fish, and about it.
Hi. We're Bill and Rose Van Velsen. We're from Rochester, New York. Actually, Spencerport. We're at 2508 Cloud9 Parkway. We're both retired from General Motors. We like to just do about everything. I like to golf. Bill was involved with the American Legion and Firemen's Exempts up in Rochester. I like to golf. I have 5 grandchildren, so I was, when you have grandchildren and you're a grandmother, that's what you're involved with. They're in Rochester, so I'll be doing, a lot of plane hopping. So, but we have Smitty and Kathy Smith live here, so that's how we found out about Tanglewood. So we've had a lot of fun already. We've only been here since Wednesday, but we're pretty tired. We've been busy. So somebody asked me about unpacking. I go, well, I haven't had a lot done because we've been busy in the few days we've been here, but we've had a great time so far. So we look forward to having a lot more. So thank you.
Okay, thank you and welcome. Fun and interesting facts. 1941, here in the United States, Thanksgiving Day established by President Franklin D. Roosevelt, signs the bill to establish the 4th Thursday in November as Thanksgiving Day. Now, for you Canadians that come down and visit, that's not fair. You get to celebrate Thanksgiving twice, but that's okay. 1948. How many of you remember the Polaroid camera where you peeled off the paper and got that stick and you put it on the film and all? Raise your hands. Okay. I remember my dad doing that, not me. Well, the first one was sold in 1948 for $89.75 in Boston at Jordan Marsh Department Store. In 1956, The Price is Right debuted on NBC. I'm sure none of you saw that. Okay, don't forget these dates and activities throughout the week. I'm just reminding you because since we're old, we need repetition. Monday, today, bingo, be here by 6:15 to purchase your card so you can play. Tuesday afternoon at the movies is Wonder at 2 p.m., New England Gathering at 7 p.m. at the Activity Building. That's that one over there. Saturday, the Petanque Tournament. And Sunday, attend your favorite place of worship. And please don't forget the Christmas program. It's free of charge. Come in, enjoy the kickoff to the holiday season from our church here in Tanglewood. With all of that, enjoy your day. See you next Monday. Please wave to your neighbor. Have a blessed day.